So my name is Idris Fadli Ambok Dalek. I'm a final year accounting student in International Islamic University, Malaysia. I was born and raised in KL, and I currently have an interest in finance and sustainability. But outside of that, my hobby would be cooking and baking as well. So I would cook dishes like nasi lemak and masak salai at home. I would say initially it was my secondary school that prompted me to pursue the accounting stream. And I remember there's one speaker that came to our school and said how the accounting profession is a high growth job, and also it's a very secure job. However, what made me really cemented my decision was to see how so many professionals, so many high-level prominent people like the CEO of Bank Islam and the chairman of Bursa Malaysia, those people have accounting background. So I was really inspired by them as well. I would say my early career after I graduate would be to have a very strong fundamental. So I would say I would pursue, initially I would pursue those in audit, probably, or in finance, and have those really like a good foundation skills. And then eventually I would say I want to pursue, or I want to specialize in environmental subject as well. So I was actually initially planning to pursue a master's in Imperial College London, in which, basically a master's in climate management and finance. So those are what the steps that I initially planned, and eventually I would want to be an investment professional that specializes in green investments. I would say in my current year of study, which is the final year, the fourth year, a lot of the subjects or a lot of the courses are emphasizing sustainability, they're emphasizing ESG or EES metrics. So it made me really intrigued to venture how accounting, us as accountants, could contribute to that. How us as accountants can play our parts in achieving those SDG goals. So I think that's just one of the ways that made me really interested in pursuing or learning more about SDG. And I think a lot of people could benefit from learning about this as well, because I think SDG is a very emerging profession in our country right now. I'd say recently I remember that Bursa Malaysia has mandated, they has now released the Enhanced National Sustainability Framework, which is the NSRF. So those mandates publicly listed company to report on their sustainability. And even now, sustainability assurance or sustainability audit is not mandated yet. So actually it is a very fresh, and it's an up and coming profession as well. So I think if people could really understand that, and maybe get their toes into that profession as well, so it would be great. However, if you would like to upskill yourself, which is to learn more about the profession, you would be obviously researching about the standards such as the IFRS Sustainability 1 and IFRS Sustainability 2. And those are actually other standards as well, which is the Global Reporting Initiative. So essentially just keeping yourself up to date with the current updates, and as well as the frameworks. My advice to the students, the accounting students now, would be to just go for it, do it scared, because I believe growth lies outside of your comfort zone. So it's just like to see how or where your interests align. So for example, you can pursue all these competitions. You have this EY Young Tax Professional Challenge, you have the Dealer Audit Business Challenge, you also have such consulting competitions as well. If I can name an example, it would be the Malaysia Social Project, if I recall correctly. So those are just things that you might consider, because accounting is not just like one narrow scope, so you can definitely venture into other areas as well. I'd say first and foremost is my parents. My mom is a first generation degree holder, so she's the first one in the family that holds a tertiary education at the same institution in which I'm in right now, which is International Islamic University, Malaysia. So she was actually pursuing a bachelor's in business administration. So those really made me wanted to go to her alma mater as well. And then I'd say my siblings who sparked my academic rivalry. during my SPM days, because I was not really a bright student during my secondary school. So that was actually my starting point as well. I also like to thank my friends, which kept me through the ups and downs. And lastly, my lecturers were nothing but just very kind and collaborative, and just answered any questions I had, whether it be I would say not smart questions to also the complex questions. Yeah.